Okay, so we are live and recording. All right, you guys. So woohoo! Welcome everybody. We are so pumped to talk to you guys about all the amazing things that are going on with Isagenix. So we have a Google Slides presentation. I'm just going to drop it in the chat. I think that's a really good thing to do because we really just want to talk to you guys this morning. And so make sure you're taking notes, asking questions. You know, we'll keep it short and sweet. Happy New Year to everybody. Yay! Happy New Year 2019. I can't believe it. But just a heads up on what we're going to be talking about. So we're going to talk a little bit about the results, not resolutions campaign that Isagenix has going on. We're going to talk about the Rapid Crystal Reset, which is so exciting. So exciting. A couple of new pack options. Not developed by Isagenix, but just a couple of options. I'm excited for that. That's going to be fun. The IsaLife Success Plan and what is coming and how to prepare for that. And then talking about events. So that's what you guys we have in store for you guys. So I'm going to start with the new, the Results Not Resolutions campaign. And you guys feel free at any time to jump in here and correct me. But so that is through Isagenix, you guys, and it's awesome. I mean, I can't believe all the goodness. So I'm basically just going to read off these slides. And if you were on the corporate Zoom, this is a review for you, but this is a great Zoom to share with every single person that you've ever talked to about Isagenix and the business side of things, because it's the basics of what we have going on right now. Just so much good stuff. So there's a results guarantee, you guys. And so what that means is for newly enrolled customers, all right, they can join Isagenix January 1st through January 31st. You can lose 10 pounds or more within 30 days or your money back. Okay, so how it works. So
can I just jump in here real quick?
Yes.
I just hope everyone, I know this is recorded, but like take notes, because the whole point of this is to like get us going, get us started for the new year. We're going to be talking a lot of things and a lot of details.
Mm-hmm.
So just if you want, just I would take notes. Love you. Bye.
Yes, take notes for sure. Yes. Okay, so guys, it's Results Not Resolutions. To be a part of that, they need to enroll with a premium or a value pack. That's important. So it's a premium or a value pack. They need to register the website is resultsnotresolutions.com. And again, I'm going to drop this link so you guys can have these pictures. I went to that website yesterday. It's not up yet. So I was like, where is this? So I don't think it's going to be up and running until tomorrow, just so you know. Take your before picture, and they're really encouraging every single person, you guys, to post and share their results on social media with a hashtag results not resolutions. So this is really cool that, there's just that expectation of, I'm going to lose 10 pounds in 30 days. I'm going to post on social media. I'm going to put this out there to the universe, and Isagenix is taking care of it for us. All right. So here's how it goes. You opt in, and once people opt in, what that means is they're going to be getting notifications, emails, communication from Isagenix to be able to watch and listen to doctors and dietitians, weekly calls, you guys. They're pre-recorded. There's going to be weekly articles and recipes, and there's going to be workouts by the trainers for Jim and Kathy. So that is like really, really exciting. So make sure you guys have your new people with premium and weight loss value systems opt into this. And they can do that between January 1st and January 31st. And yeah.
And I haven't, since it's not up, I wonder if we can do that too, just so we know what people are looking at. So even if you're not a new person, all of us on here, just try.
Right, totally.
We know what's going on to support them and to share with other people.
It says for newly enrolled, but I think we should try too, because I'm just not sure how that would be managed. So I say, let's try it. We should all try it for sure. Definitely. So that's what Isagenix has going on, you guys, which is awesome. And one of the questions that a lot of people have asked me are, so what's the difference between this and the 30-day money back guarantee? Not much. It's just you opt into this, and you're guaranteed the 10 pounds with all of the support, and it's the same. people, when you start, they got to be ready to commit to lose that weight. So, so that's super exciting. And yeah, that's it. Results, not resolutions. I'm super, super excited for that. And Melanie's going to talk about the rapid crystal reset.
Hey everybody. Okay, so those of us who've been doing the business know that we live for crystal reset, and we should be blessed that they brought it back. So it's super awesome time to A, grow your business, and B, make some serious cash while you're doing it. So you have basically 35 days to hit each rank. And what we were just doing before we all hopped on here was trying to figure out those exact dates for you. So the first date, I put it in my calendar, is February 3rd is Crystal Manager. That's going to be the first 35 days. So this starts today. So when you get off of here, get on it. All right. So Crystal Manager is February 3rd. Moving right along. Crystal Director is March 10th. And the all seeking Crystal Executive is April 14th. All right. So this is an awesome opportunity. If you have not, earned the prestige of Crystal, to be able to do that. This company is so amazing. And like I said, to be able to earn some serious bonuses attached to those. Basically, everything's doubling. So, you've got obviously less time to get there, but there's some serious money up for grabs. So the bonus for example, for Crystal, I'm sure you've all seen what was it, Malena, the image that was floating around out there. The bonus for Crystal Manager is $2,000. I'm not sorry, Manager, Crystal, or Executive. Yeah, that would be awesome. Sign me up for that. So Crystal Manager is $500, excuse me. Crystal Director is $1,500, and Crystal Executive is $2,000. So go ahead, Melanie. I know you want to say something.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to, because Sarah mentioned the image. So I had shared an image yesterday that was just an example of what bonuses are, and they're doubled. So don't go by the times on the picture, because that's like a true crystal. So when you enroll, you have 60 days to hit Manager and 120 days and to hit Director and 180 to hit Executive. This is all condensed. So we have 35 days from today. And then, yeah, I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that. And the money on there is doubled for each rank. Can you talk about, like, if you've already hit stuff?
Yeah. So if you've already hit Crystal, let's say you've already hit Crystal Manager, next up is Crystal Director. So, you have those dates basically to get to that. And then once you reach that, you can basically recycle yourself. But you have to keep in mind that you've only got 35 days to do that. So that first one, I think I said was, sorry, I'm on my phone and everybody else is on their computer. So I keep bouncing back and forth on my kid's tablet, which is like slower than molasses. I'm not even joking. Like, they might need a new one just because of this. That first date again is February 3rd. So if you have already hit Crystal Manager, you're looking for Crystal Director. Obviously you don't have to, hit Crystal Director on that exact day. As soon as you hit it, keep moving, move right into Crystal Executive. And then once that happens, then recycle yourself. And if you're still within that 35-day window to hit Crystal Manager, then hit it, get that $500 bonus, so basically start where you are at and just move yourself as fast as you can, and collect as many of those bonuses as possible. So, and if you've already hit Crystal Executive once, this time around, you just need 10 consultants. You don't have to have 5 and 5. So that's awesome, because that 5 and 5 that's tough stuff, but totally doable. Anything else you want me to do? No? Good. Yes.
Amanda,
okay.
Add
can you just, what was that, the 5 and 5? I missed that because I was typing.
So the first time that you hit Crystal Executive, it's 5 consultants on your left and 5 consultants on your right. The second time that you hit it, it does not have to be 5 and 5. It's just 10 consultants. So you could have 1 on your right and 9 on your left.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Holla! Go to the weak side, baby. Let's do it.
Right. And I typed it in, but I just wanted to make sure y'all see that. Helping 2 people find their 2 people. Not only do you get the $100 consultant bonuses for each of those people, you get $500 just for helping 2 people find 2 people. Like, that's insanity. Plus the cycles. So
now is this paid out all at like the first when you hit it, or is it different?
That is a really good question. We were just talking about that because the last time they paid it out, like half of it first, and then they paid out the remaining half at the end. So I don't know. Did they actually say anything in that? I think we were talking about that, and I think our consensus was they didn't say anything in that actual little video. So Malena, Amanda?
They didn't say anything. The video was super, super short, and it just said that, bonuses are going to be doubled. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to be paid here. I would assume that they would do it the same way, but, act as if they're going to do it the same way they did. But if they don't, then sweet, we get $500 on the spot or $1,500 on the spot. So we don't have the answer to that. So I'm assuming that we're going to obviously hear more, with ISA FYI, but yeah.
But keep in mind too that these time slots are significantly shorter. So even if they only do half and half, you're talking like this is going to go fast. So you guys have to, it starts today, hit the ground running today. You've got 35 days from today to get to Crystal Manager, and then 35 days from that to get to Crystal Director, and then 35 days from that to get to Crystal Executive. Like last year I was looking at the old thing from last year, and it was like 28, 56, and 84 days. You don't have that much time. So you've got to move quickly. Those seeds that you have been planting, go add some Miracle Grow. Let's do this.
Awesome. Yes. So, and Amanda brought up a really good point. There's the call tomorrow, you guys. Is it tomorrow or is it January 2nd?
January 2nd.
The call on January 2nd. They'll probably talk a little bit more about it, but that's a good question, Lindsay. And we're not 100% sure. So, all right, Amanda, you ready, girlfriend?
Okay. Yeah. So, I want to talk about the IsaLife Success Plan Blitz that they're going to have after NYKO. So they did a Zoom and they talked about it. Kelly Dickerhuff talked about it. And I just printed out my success plan last night because I'm not going to NYKO. But I do have my ticket to watch it online. And it took way longer than it should have to print out. So I haven't had a chance to actually look at the pages. But they have it broke out. And so I know some of you, maybe a lot of you here did the 90-day blitz or the 90-day action plan after celebration. Okay. So what I want to do different this time is and what Kelly talked about is print it out now, get everything in your calendar and get your mind ready for this. Look at it as kind of like a marathon instead of like a sprint. Because what usually happens is we go to this big event and we get all pumped up and we come back and we're like, yeah, 90-day action, and we're tired from the event and there's a lot going on and we're trying to do everything that people are telling us we need to do, and people get burnt out. And then so that's not what we ever want to have happen. So this time they're doing things a little bit differently. They're preparing us. So they're actually doing a lot of stuff for us, you guys. This year, they're doing every time they come out with these Zooms, they're doing more and more for us. So I don't know if you realize how blessed we are that this company is like, let me just do the work for you to help you get paid, and you just kind of do it. Just do it. It's so easy. Like, you can be a zombie and do this sort of. Kind of. But okay, so there's 3 30-day blitzes in the 90 days. So it's broke out in different things. Probably we'll have, after they said look out for a video tomorrow, there's a video or there's something coming out. There's a call on January 2nd. Probably we'll schedule another Zoom like this to go over everything and just kind of get things in the calendar and all of that. But if you can go to Isagenix Business and click on the IsaLife Success Plan and print it out, or at least save it. If you're going to the event, if you're going to NYKO, they'll give you a book for you, or they'll give you a book there that's already all together. But they have everything broke down. So, week 1 and 2, prospect, following up, it's all like that. So you don't have to guess. And then I will put 2 in, if you have it, it's in the slideshow that Malena put in the comments. There's calls already scheduled all the way through April, you guys, corporate calls. And I don't know if you know the importance of corporate calls, but every time they, like I keep saying, every time they do these, they get more important because they offer more and more that can help you, and they're doing more and more stuff for us. So during these 90-day game plans, or this 90-day action plan, success plan, whatever it's called right now, they're doing calls for us to train us, get us ready for the week ahead. So before, there was people who had to do it and organize the calls and the Zooms and help the team, right? Isagenix is doing that for us this time, you guys. So go into the slide. We'll probably, hold on just one second, okay? I'll put we might put the slide up separately, but there's calls every week. So put those in your calendar. And here's what I talked about last night in my live. You should have your 2019 planner already. These events that are coming up should be in your planner. All of these calls should be in your planner. And kind of decide right now, or take today and tomorrow and kind of think about what you want your goals to be for this next year. Like, what do you want to see happen? And then that sort of decides how hard you're going to push for this 90-day action plan. Because, everyone's like, oh, you do this and you do 70 reach outs a day. Sometimes that's insane for people and their goals. They don't need to do that if their goals are only to make $200 a month, to help with something. So just kind of sit with yourself and sit with your family, talk with your family. Like, what do we want Isagenix to bring to us? What do I want to create with Isagenix this year? And go for the whole year. And just know that, it's a new year. We're starting fresh. The work that you do right now in the next 3 months will continue to develop the whole year. So, hold on one second. So, just, and a lot of people too sometimes get really frustrated when they do this 90-day blitz because it consumes a lot of time. Some people develop or, dedicate a lot of time to this. And then, and in the end, they're like, well, I only enrolled like 1 or 2 people and this was a total waste of my time, and they get really discouraged. But, all of this action right now will maybe manifest at the end of the year in the fall. So I just wanted to talk to people about that. And don't compare yourself to other people. Stay in your own lane. Your journey is your journey. And everybody's looks different. So that's just what I wanted to say about that. So print out your IsaLife Success Plan. At least look it over. Decide if you want to do this, how much you want to dedicate to it. And let's all do it together. And we'll get back in touch with team calls and stuff for support through that too. So you guys will be in the loop. We'll connect with that too. So that's it.
It's so exciting. You guys, I dropped that image, Amanda, in Freedom Writers. So everybody has it, the calls. And you guys, one thing too is in your back office, I don't know if anybody's ever visited the training center before, but Isagenix has training calls for associate to consultant, consultant to manager, manager to You know, so Amanda's so right. I mean, it's all there. We just got to go look at it and watch it. So it's good. Okay. So next thing we're going to talk about, you guys, is I think I'm going to share my screen for this one. Amanda, what do you think about the packs? Do you think that's a good idea? Okay. So, yesterday, you guys, was a total whirlwind, with this idea that manifested, and it's something that another team is doing, and Casey got a hold of it, and we're just going to kind of run with it and talk about what these new packs, and these are not packs put out by Isagenix, so keep that in mind, could do for your business, especially during this the Rapid Crystal Reset. So I'm just going to share my screen so you guys can have a visual of what's going on here. All right, hold on. Can I get a thumbs up? Can you guys see this? Is everybody? Okay, cool. All right. So I'm going to go into presentation mode, which it's not my fave because I can't see myself, but that's okay. All right, so here we go. All right, you guys. So this, I really thought it was important to share this first because our number one goal is, can you guys see this whole screen, or okay, all right. Our number one goal, you guys, is to set everybody up for success. So, you know, the packs that we're about to share, they shouldn't replace, you know, what we lead with, and we lead with the value pack. You know, whenever I have a conversation with anybody, and I know, you know, and this is what we share with our team, and I know that most everybody does this, is the value pack is my number one recommendation. It gives you a sampling of the product, especially if somebody's looking at, you know, possibly doing this as a business. Value and family value pack all day long. And I love this image. This image was actually created by Shanna, I believe. I think Shanna created this one, or Lindsay. I'm not sure. But this is a wonderful image because what I love about it is on the 30-day basic, it includes the Isa Delights. You know, and we really should, if anybody's going with the basic system, it doesn't come with the Isa Delights. We should be making sure that everybody, if they don't have a dairy intolerance, that they get those Isa Delights. It improves your cleansing experience by 80%. So just making sure that I'm putting this out there, you guys, these are the systems that we lead with. Most people reach out, they're looking to lose weight, but some people aren't, and that's okay, you know. And another thing that a lot of people say is it's expensive, you know, and, you know, when they say that, my response is, it's my job to set you up for massive success. You told me that you were 8, 9, or 10 on the scale of changing your life. Okay, what is your health worth? Okay, so just putting that out there. So with all of that being said, I lead with the weight loss. This is the weight loss value system. Lead with the weight loss value system always. You know, but check these out, you guys. This is super uber exciting. Okay, so these are the 2 packs. All right, so we've got Living Your Best Life pack, and we've got the Forever pack. So for somebody to join and be an active, to join as, you know, with 100 BV or more, because you need 100 on your right and 100 on your left, okay? So that's what these packs do. They hit that 100 BV mark. All right, so the $157.89 does not include membership, and it does not include shipping, all right? But when you're speaking with people and you can say, hey, you know, if I can get you into a system for, you know, $160, you know, what are your thoughts on that? And with the membership, it's $178. So, you know, and that's something that you guys can configure. But as you can see, you guys, the Living Your Best Life pack, all right, when conversing about this and kind of going back and forth about it, you know, we were kind of looking for a college pack, or for like a pack driven for like a younger person who might not need to lose a ton of weight, but you're going to get 2 canisters of shake, and there's a star next to it because that might need to be Isoline Pro, depending on who you are working with, okay? Or they might just make that choice for themselves. It comes with 3 boxes of E-shots, 3 boxes of 6, 3 boxes of 6, just so you know. And if you change that to the boxes of 12, the BV shifts, just so you know that. And then it comes with Amped Hydrate. So, you know, that's a great system, you guys, to, you know, get people on the products, and they have a great sampling of, you know, and this is for, you know, this is kind of like my day, you know. I love that. Those are the products that I use like all the time. And that's a great pack geared for if you're talking to anybody who's younger and they're like, I just can't afford, the $300, and I don't have 50 pounds to lose, that's a great system that you guys can share with them. And it's a great reason to follow up, you guys, and say, hey, I know the last time that we talked, you said that Isagenix was too expensive. Check this new system out. Check this new pack out. Is this something that you'd be interested in? All right. But it doesn't replace the weight loss value system. That's one thing that we really want to stress, you guys. If you've got somebody that needs to lose 50, 80 pounds plus, we got to set people up for success. And then there's the Forever Pack. And I was talking to Casey about this, and you guys, I didn't even put Isagenesis in my body until I had 5 enrollments. Like I enrolled with the basic system, and I just didn't even put Isagenesis in my body, and I didn't know how good I felt until I actually took those vitamins. And so the Forever Pack is a great system to get people on to get the nutrition in their body and to have the benefits of Isagenesis. And so that's 2 canisters of shake, and remember there's a star there in case the IsaLife Pro, or if they want to packets or anything like that. And then the Isagenesis, and one of these is 107 BV, one's 108. It gets you to the 100 BV mark. And this is something that is being duplicated and with other teams. And so, just one of those things that it's an option for people if they don't need to lose a ton of weight and they just want to be on this nutrition. And it can be easily shared. It can be easily shared. I'm taking these products. I'm loving these products. I feel amazing. For $160, you guys join me. So this is something that I'm super, super, super excited about. And we'll drop these images in Freedom Writers so you guys can just have them and you can use them in your toolbox. But I'm very, very, very excited about Living Your Best Life Pack and Forever Pack. And they're not, like I said, you guys, they're not packs through Isagenix, but they are packs to give you the option to help yourself rank advance, help your team rank advance, follow up with people who have said, hey, it's too expensive, follow up with people who don't have a ton of weight to lose. This is just, it's great. It's great. It's smart. That's what it is. It's smart. So, all right. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. All right, hold on. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. All right, and I think this might be a good time if anybody has any questions, maybe. How do I move this? There we go. All right. Does anybody have any questions on the packs that we just shared, guys? Does that all make sense to everybody? Really?
Is that pack are they already up and available on the site?
No. So they are not packs put out through Isagenix. So what you would want to do is go into your back office and build your own personal packs and have a Living Your Best Life pack and have a Forever pack that you could share with people. So it's not it's not an Isagenix pack, if that makes sense. So this is more of like a team, our team thing. And there's other teams that are doing it. And so, we decided to kind of run with it and, really, set people up for success for this rapid crystal reset.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so there's no BV associated with these, of course, since like Malena said, that's not a pack put together by Isagenix.
Bonuses.
Bonuses.
You mean bonuses, Amanda.
What did I say?
BV.
Oh, yeah. Hibs. Hello. I work here. So there's no PIBs associated because they're not put together by Isagenix. So that's just something to keep in mind, just to know. But so it's just something that somebody has created and that we have found out and we want to implement to get people on the Isagenix products. Sometimes, of course, the best way is to set them up with a whole pack, get them cleansing, get them whatever. But sometimes, like Malena said, they don't have enough. They don't have the money. College kids don't have all this money laying around. They're getting their money from their parents anyways. But the Michigan team, Stephanie's, Malena, Caitlin, everybody up there is so good at painting the vision for people of what Isagenix could be for them that, you know, just getting them in the door and getting them started. So they can take advantage of the opportunity side of this too. And then some people just need to get the shakes in their body and get the isogenesis or just the, you know, whatever, and just to get a little taste of the magic that Isogenics has. And sometimes, you know, that's better than all or nothing too. I was going to say something else. Oh yeah. So it's a really good tool to use in these packs to get people enrolled to help with the Crystal Reset bonus. So there's going to be more promotions coming out. They're going to talk about the big promotion that they've been talking about for months, January 2nd. So that though is required 150 BV order, at least 150 BV order. So just keep in mind, that's why we wanted to do a Zoom, and we'll have another one, I'm sure, just to give everybody the information. So whatever your goals are, if you want to hit these crystal rank advancements or whatever this bonus or this promotion is coming out, if you want to hit that, to make sure you guys know the details of everything and all the tools you have to work with. So do you want me to just keep going with this?
Yeah. Yep. That's you. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So like I said, they told us in a Zoom a couple weeks ago that they said, look out for a video to post on January 1st to announce the first Q1 promotion. So that's tomorrow, or that's in 2 days, because today is not the 31st. So it's in 2 days. That will happen. And then mark your calendars.
It's tomorrow. Today is the 31st.
Okay.
Drink your ionics, Amanda.
Right, you guys. I'm still working on my coffee. So what day is it? I don't even know. So tomorrow, they're going to announce this big promotion. So a video probably in Isogenics Business on Facebook. I'm sure it'll be all over, but just keep your eye out for that. And then on January 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, there's going to be a welcome to 2019 kickoff call. So they're going to have a lot of things come in with that. I'm sure they're going to have a lot of announcements and some good information. So we will find out, we just sit and wait and find out what all this goodness is that's coming our way. And we'll probably have another Zoom to talk about it if it's a lot. So NYKO is sold out, of course. It's in 2 weeks. So you can watch it live from your computer. So I don't know if you guys who live together want to have like a mini NYKO get together. Maybe just get some food. Everybody can split the cost of the live ticket and just have like a mini event in your living room. So that way everybody can get together. You can experience together. You can talk about it together. Come up with some ideas. It's always super fun to get your team together. And so there's just some more stuff. Whatever comes, we'll talk about it. But two, if you haven't looked at the core 4 events for this coming up year, it's time to go take a look. It's a little bit different this year, so I wanted to bring some attention to it. Everybody knows Celebration is August 10th through the 13th in Nashville. But the 2 fun ones that are kind of in the middle that people really overlook, the University in Action and the Isogenics University. Okay, you guys, if you haven't gone to any of these yet, this year is the time to go. Celebration's fun, and it's really fun to bring people to and get pumped up and get motivated and kind of see everybody, celebrate. But these other events are so beneficial. They get you pumped up too, but they offer so much valuable education on business, on personal development, on product knowledge. So what they're doing this year is they're having two Isogenics universities, but they're going to be in 2 different cities, but on the same day. So May 2nd through the 4th is Isogenics University. They're going to have one in Las Vegas and one in Atlantic City, New Jersey. same day, 2 different cities. So I would get those. That's 5 months away. It's time to take a look at that. And then they're only having one university in action this year. And so that's going to be in October, and it's going to be in Washington, D.C. So take a look at those dates, take a look at your calendar, plan those. Just put in your mind, I'm going to these this year, and then we'll make it happen. Get your tickets, make it happen, and talk to your team about going, because that's what builds your business. We've said it over and over. Events build your business. Let Isagenix do the work for you. Get your people to events, and that's all I got.
All right, you want to open up for questions? Do you guys have any questions or need clarification or anything?
I have a question. It's Katie.
Katie.
Do you have the date for the October UIA? You just said October.
The 11th through the 13th.
And then what was the other location other than Las Vegas for ICU?
Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Then I had another question, but I forgot it.
Okay, that's okay. All right, anybody else have questions?
I have something to add. I missed it, but Lindsay mentioned this last night in one of the Zooms. Whoever the guy that was talking, she said, was hinting at when to maybe schedule your sip and samples or schedule your in-home events, and he was being very obvious about his hint. Like, I'm hinting, you should do this, you should schedule your events these dates. So what, I haven't had time to go back and listen to it, but what she thought, it was right after NYKO. So those 2 weeks after, they might have some promotions. So of course, we all know that they do promotions when they do the 90-day blitz and the 90-day action plan. So to get your team together to do some sip and samples, just maybe online events, whatever, for the weeks after NYKO would be awesome, because if we have some promotions too to work with, that would be
He also said too, like, if you let corporate know that you're doing a sip and sample, they'll give you something else to add in too. So
That's great. Awesome. So cool. All right. Cool. Melanie, you got anything? You guys good? No?
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good.
All right.
I'm good.
I just want to leave everybody with something that Casey, I think it was like 2 or 3 Zooms ago, when she was like, it's not about duplication, it's about replication, which, like, that was so huge, and so just encouraging everybody to step into your own and rock it out your way in 2019. Use the things that, other teams are doing that are successful, and what's going to be your thing in 2019? What are you going to own that's going to allow you to step into your greatness? And, figuring it out along the way, fly or leap, and, you're going to fly, and just is what it is. So I'm super excited for these packs. I think it might be a good idea that we drop the recording in the threads first, and then wait a minute to drop the pack images, because I think it might be kind of confusing for people who are like, whoa, what are those? And they can't, because they're not in your back office, just so you guys know. So I'm going to get this recording up, and thank you everybody for your time on New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. And I'm excited for everything that's going to roll out. Thank you, Amanda. You're amazing. Thank you, Melanie. You're amazing too.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year.
Everybody unmute and say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, you guys. Love to all. Take care. Bye-bye.
New Year.
Bye.
Adios.